and now I'll speak to some media strategists of what is happening. Dr. Asante Ochre, and a pair of so you know and Dr. Asante Ochre, a political analyst, also a senior lecturer at University of Cape Coast. Dog and pay Moti and Kahoto 92.3 FM. Yamacha Sonko and pay Doctor. Dog, what can we just pay Bibi Abakodia? Atum Arakwa, Dr. Jonathan Asante Ochre. Doc, quick one. You said the NDC's manifesto so far. Take away the comparing to what they came up with 2016, 2020, and now 2024. Even though Obanyasa Kwenyano in 2016, Obanya Kwenyano in 2020, and now 2024.
Ahoto FM 92.3.
Interviews in the Dawson.
I think my main photoka krawaha. The manifesto began in a very finesse manner. It was very finesse. And it was flawlessly delivered. And it ended with verve. It ended with verve. Now by that, Oshe near Flag Bearer
FM 92.3
Zamani Mahama section. It delivered as the 25 punchlines now within the first 120 days. And no, and I'm going to say the manifesto ended with verve. Take away. Mushamwa, I'm say, no on
Aroto 92.3 FM.
Angel TV. Nema Ntiasebi Ededite, for example. You're Bawumia, the Manifesto deliver. What are the takeaways? And meaning who say you will struggle to have some takeaways, but certainly no. I can understand their struggle, and that struggle is because you are in government. You will have to be very careful the kinds of things you say and how you say it, because whatever be the case, people will look at your current record. And you know, OSHA, Bawumia document, the MP said that highway flat in India, but I don't know, you are Franklin Kudu. You should have tried to cost it, and you should have given us some specificity. I bet me, but how can I try without any percentages attached? When you have the data, and you know the state of affairs, then that was not good enough. Now, Yamba, to question. There are several takeaways. Who says who read the manifesto? Let's agitate more public discussions, especially areas that are very controversial, and people think you will not be able to, you will not be daring enough to be able to do that. There more discussion. There more discussion. One particular way, the first one, and only free fee test
for a tertiary student, no?
Tertiary student.
Yeah.
And no say, generated more discussion. Now, at first, when Dr. Bawumia tried poo-pooing what the 24-hour economy said, at the manifesto, launches, you heard what he said. You heard what he said. Now, would you still go about saying it's any fancy? Omonko akonye data na oma exported data. Another thing, sir, a free party because Nkwalano party boy because of the taxes that they go to. I'm a pass for and then say Nkwalano at this age. Let's say had into the minimum cost school, and even they have been using certain ridiculous things in place of harder. I just say you'll be about where you're about. And you're by nature, and about. Now, I dear back one. A dead, the remember who say Manifesto is very solid, no? Any accountability, the call for accountability. I don't think I will share that about issues of corruption. He treated issues of corruption as if it has no impact on the growth and the development of the economy. Adam said on I think Joy had cause. You know he's an anti-corruption
yeah.
He had cause to poo-poo what Dr. Bawumia said.
92.3
virtually presented us with nothing in terms of the fight against corruption. Here at level, also I can say Dr. Bawumia has not presented himself as someone who is ready to fight corruption. And it is all because of this lack of accountability on his part. Dr. Bawumia or person to say the corruption scandal is anything now also you want to prosecute a new agenda now. You are not bold enough to tell us that you will investigate SML. You will investigate PDS, of which you are a corporate, so to speak. That you will investigate BOSS. Can you even investigate the 13th African Games? Such ridiculous recklessness on the part of members of government in terms of expenditure. Can you have what it takes to investigate the 8 people that were killed extrajudicially? Can you? It's an accountability now here Mahama the truth, and it's very, very important because he has virtually succeeded in making us believe that Ghana for Abanama Dr. Bawumia. All this in Kuntabu and
I say.
The San Kuntabu is our memoir, Ghana and Lucy. The San say, Sa a beer to the Yentin Chayaka. And I'm a cousin by miracle, the Yentin Chayaka. Daddy, I buy beer no about for Republic or Mobisia. Beer Bobisia. Obia to be Chadeka. About the sign of do the economic way scale.
FM 92.3.
It tells you that corruption under their government is more than victim. It's so beer by me. It's so beer by me. And scandals happen under President Kupada and the Bawumia. And yes, you can get to us out. And yes, you can get to us out. Yet me up 20. Starting for the game, you printed a tax here, the Bawumia. What do they even call that? Accreditation. I mean, you spend over $3 million.
Yeah.
Hey, just a paper in a laminated way. My goodness. Nasa Nkuntabu when you know Maswa or Mino a better than emergency. I think that our government has been so reckless. I mean, what people say a proper when you put him, a bro when you put him. Now, Oman Penny has lost control over his government because you don't sit down and do 1.5 weeks or almost 2 weeks straight and tell us that you have used is it $15 or $18 million to feed people.
$50 million.
Dollars in the year when you're citizen. Dollars in the year. Now, what are other issues of importance? Also, by those draconian taxes.
Yes, the e-levy, the emission tax, the COVID levy, betting tax.
You ram say the office be san say. I be ano who abemu. Na kan yemu we ya office opese we through hono. Na mo yam ta abada mo wan so akoko yi through ho. Adanti na wuntimi nya nene. Anu ade sa famous quote di abano. Say me ye bibia na and that is such an obsession
92.3 FM.
Or what obsession with Mr. Mahama. Bibia also didn't be a debate answer with me are responding. And don't you know Mr. Mahama or a bibia adentina or Saba back. Or Baba Yede, and I'm become with him say, the new person could think a Bibian company about to abide a mamma. One thing I never be and I got no poppy said to abide the moment sunset, in some of kind, to be Elena. And these taxes, they are very nuisance taxes, and now who can't say, you want to take away your levy because you want to. Improve and what's it called? Where the goal should be raised. So, digitalization platforms are more inclusive. The justification is now more the buyer, more the buyer. We're opinion more kind of that level of insincerity on the part of the government sometimes is very not serious to say the least. Now, what shall a manifesto viewer as one of the
FM 92.3.
Interventions to be free tertiary education for persons with disabilities. Very important. Since they are not in economic or good condition to be able to, have access to such, education. Social intervention. It talks about Ghana Medical Care Trust, which is Mahama Care Fund. Now, our way is to tackle some of these chronic diseases and dialysis and anemia too. Maintaining penicillin that as bad as it claims Mahama na by na man said that dialysis center here to move the unity to tomorrow. But in an era where we have competent people running affairs of this country, that is the time in an era of competent people. Justin, Maka sanitary part the work.
Yeah, Waka sanitary part Nassim. Yeah, I see. Good.
Really help.
Well, Doctor.
Also by institute inquiries, I think I've already said
to tackle the corruption issue, and I think you've said enough this morning. Thank you so much for your time.
Finally, I think very instructive, and which means to say that winner knows all. No, Professor John Pobeka, winner knows all. No, anymore. He is saying, sir, we are going to have an economic dialogue forum, like saying, where all knowledgeable people, all people from all walks of life, will be invited to have a discussion on the state of the economy and develop a homegrown policy. What you are saying, to ensure what homegrown policy now we develop it. When we went to the IMF as government, when they went to IMF, no, that homegrown policy, and no, and they making sure say, say by 2017, Ghana will grow about 8%. And that is what happened in Mr. Akufo-Addo and Mr. Bawumia's era. In 2017, that growth was there. And finally, sir, your free SHS implementation, we know that we have implementational challenges.
Yeah.
Now, he says he's going to have a dialogue of all stakeholders. And he mentioned all unions. Very, very important. So that if the free SHS is
92.3 FM,
there is a need for that improvement. All these stakeholders, that is the free SHS is a representative of all Ghanaians and the views of all important, stakeholders in education. And I think that is very, very interesting.
Thank you very much, Dr. Jonathan Asante Ochre. Doc, I'll pay you. Yeah, that's it.